Yo, okay. We are officially live. Yo. What's up, YouTube family, crypto legends, late night crypto chats, back at it. Happy Monday evening to everybody out there. It's a beautiful day. Hope you had a great one. Whatever time it is for you watching this, I know a lot of people that tune into this show are just getting ready to wake up soon. So whatever time it is, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm your host. My name is Ross Alex, and I'm joined here with the co-host of the show. He goes by the name. Yo. We gotta perfect that, man. We got a little bit of work to do. Sometimes it's a hit. Sometimes it's a flop, man. But it's all good. It's all good. Man, what's happening, bro? Oh, nice, bro. I love it. Yo, what's up, chat? What's happening? Wait. You cannot hear. Okay, wait. Let me check. I think I gotta fix something here. Let me see if this does it. Watch this. I'm about to fix it. They can't hear you. But
Oh,
now they can though.
now I
Now
was, I
they
was talking.
can.
So basically, I was just talking to you.
Yeah, but
uh,
we should be good
it
to go
happens.
now. Yo, chat, can you guys hear?
Whoop whoop. Test.
Yep, it's fixed. Yo, what's
Liddy.
up? What's up, chat? Welcome Monday night. Man, you already know what time it is, man. It's late night crypto, baby. Tune in,
Facts.
grab a snack, grab a drink, hang out with us if you're brand new to the show. Really quick rundown on how it works. This is an entertainment-based show only. And we like to have fun. We like to talk crypto. We like to talk entrepreneurship, business, marketing, sales. Pretty much every single topic we talk about here on the show, right?
Facts.
We like to have a good time. So stick around. Tell a friend that we're live. Tell your community, hey, we're on this show. Come through. Come kick it. There's a few things, of course, that we don't do. Gotta put the disclaimer out there for anybody that's new. Lyndon, man, can you hit him up with that real quick?
Of course, man. Y'all already know, man. So the way we do it every show, of course, we always encourage everybody, right? Do your own research. Super important, especially in the crypto space. It doesn't matter who you're listening to on the live, YouTube, news, whatever the case. Always check it for yourself, which is why everything we talk about on the show, find in the description of the YouTube. Simple as that. Also, we do not do signals here. We don't do trading advice, and we don't do investment advice. So, we like to report the news, man. Make sure y'all know what's going on in the crypto space and have a good time. Period. Y'all already know.
Yo, exactly. And that's that's what keeps this show super unique, right? Because it's not
Yeah.
just another signal channel, chart channel. Like we cover all the bases. You know what I'm saying? We
Facts.
cover the whole spectrum. Um
Facts.
Man, I gotta say, dude, I'm pretty disappointed these past couple of days with the market, man, with the crypto market, bro. I gotta be
Oh,
honest, man. It's like a love-hate relationship, right? Now,
yeah.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm an instant gratification guy. And I'm
Uh-huh.
so self-aware that I'm perfectly fine with saying that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I get
Makes
the
sense.
whole patience thing. I get
Yeah.
it. A lot of my mentors are really big on patience,
Right.
but I'm just an instant gratification. Like, I know who I am, right? Like,
Awesome. Yeah.
I'm like pedal to the metal. Let's freaking go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Like, I can't. Like the other day, yesterday I was talking to my buddy about like index funds and like blue chip stocks, and he's like talking about these 5-year plays, and I'm like, bro, I don't know where I might be living in a fucking cabin in the middle of the fucking Appalachian Mountains in 5 years. Like, I might be, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just not that guy, man. I'm not. Like, I want to think within this year, like, what can I accomplish this year? Anyways,
Right.
man, it's like with crypto, bro. I feel like it's right there. It's right
Yeah.
there. Like it's right there. And I think it's gonna happen. And I talked to my
Mhm.
buds that are also invested in it, and they think it's gonna happen. And then nothing happens, and it goes back the other way. And I'm just like, son of a gun, dude. Like, son of a
Bro.
gun. Who can relate to that? Who can relate to that though? It's like you got one of these alts. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but you get into one of these alt projects, bro, and it's like, yo, this thing just takes off a little bit, bro, and I'm gonna make a freaking fortune. And it just doesn't
Yeah.
happen, man. I don't know, bro. I need to calm down. I think I need to just calm down.
He's like, yo,
But
I
then
need
it
to
starts
breathe.
going the other way, bro, and I'm just like, oh, come on, dude. Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro.
But I mean, I think that what you're saying right now is a majority of how I feel like most people feel in the crypto market, man. What you're saying is definitely not foreign, right? And it's I don't even want to say this because it sounds like I'm beating the dead horse, but you know, I think definitely crypto can make the difference. Because, like, for example, with me, right now, separating even the emotional, me just being emotionally chill. When I just think about the TA, you know, I really was more so anticipating this kind of move, literally, where I had my 5-wave move plotted on this wave down. It almost hit to a fucking T, like literally to a T. So I was just like, shit, okay. I was like, all right, so it'll be interesting to kind of, you know, just see what happens overall. But yeah, man, I mean, that's the case. That's how most people feel, man. This shit is like a roller coaster, but you can't see in front of you. It's like you cannot see in front of you. You don't know what's coming. So, you know, it could be intense, bro.
You see, for me being a real estate guy, right? When I buy a property, I know what that property is worth. Like 99.9%, I know that property's value, right? So
Right.
if I buy a property tomorrow and my assessed value is a $200,000, you know, after repair value, right?
Right.
When I run my numbers, I have a pro forma profit that I already have in my head, right?
Yeah.
Like, I already know what this house is going to be able to sell for. Give or take
Right.
a few G's, but I'm never off by more than, you know, 5K.
Not much.
Yeah, never more than 5K. So,
Makes sense.
you know, when it comes to real estate, I don't get these same emotions.
Yeah.
In crypto, like, let me give you an example, right? So there's this project that I was invested in, right? This thing rocked up to like 66 sats, bro. And then today, it's down to like 43 sats, right? It had a little bit of a run up. Now it's, you know, on its way back down. I don't know, man. I think that just bothers me. It just bothers me, Lyndon. If I'm being honest with you, bro, it just bothers me.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you what I'm telling you, the best thing to check that is the TA, bro. Like, facts.
I agree.
Because it's like, right, when you know something, or not know something for sure, but when you can anticipate something making moves, it puts you in a position to where you could kind of care less about it. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, right? You can definitely still have TA on your side and still have a gut that's still jumpy and all over the place, because that even happens to me, right? But it definitely is very different from like back when I really didn't know it for crypto, and now I do. So now it's just like I'm extra chill. Like I think about like the first 6 months I got in crypto, and I was completely speculative trading, just to gut check myself, just to fuck around, bruh. Like, I was all over the place, couldn't sleep, checking my phone, and you know what I'm saying? The trading ain't even nothing new to me. So, I can only imagine, bro. Like, it's for me, it was like, if I keep doing this to myself, I'm literally gonna get sick. Like,
facts.
Like, I'm gonna just get sick, bro. I had to check myself, man, and be like, all right, I gotta fix this shit.
For me, I am just not the guy that's gonna buy Bitcoin or ETH and just sit on it for years. I'm just not that guy. Like, if I'm gonna sit on something, I'm gonna sit on a commercial shopping center that's producing cash flow, right? Like, I need that cash flow, not just increasing value on paper, right? And that's just me for where I'm at right now. So it's either like, if I'm gonna make some gains, on a monthly basis, you know, take some profits, maybe on a quarterly basis even. But
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Crypto, I love crypto and then I hate crypto. I love crypto and then I hate crypto. Right now, I'm not.
He's like,
I'm
I'm not
hating
feeling
on. I'm a hater right now. Tomorrow I'll probably love it again.
it. Yeah, man.
It's
For
just
me,
so
yeah.
volatile, Lyndon, and I love
Yeah,
that.
it is.
I love
It
that,
is.
but it's like,
Yeah.
bro, you know
Like,
what I mean?
yeah.
Bro, we're just at 14K. Yesterday we were under 10, bro. That's a massive swing.
That is a super swing. I think, but yeah, see, and for me, that's the same reason why I love it, bro. Like, crypto really makes you like check your shit one way or another. Like, it really like, gives you an idea like where you at, how you feel in the market, bro. Because these price swings, yo, when you got money in, a little or a lot, dog, it's major swings percentage wise. This is
Huge.
nothing like the stock market, bro. This is
Lyndon,
nothing like
where
futures.
else do you see $3,500 swings in a day?
Nowhere.
Where else? You don't see that anywhere.
Oh, no. I've seen that one time in this alternate universe, bro, for facts. I know I have, but not here.
Yo, it's
Not here, though.
insane though. Like I'm watching this
Yeah.
thing at 13K, and then
Yeah.
it just takes a massive dump,
Dog.
and now it's running
Big
back
shit.
up again, and it'll take a
Big shit.
massive dump again. And like, you know, one thing I love, like, I know TA is where it's at, bro. Like, I would never not give TA the credit that it deserves, but bro, there are so many people that just have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And they'll be like they'll put something online and then people see it and then the market does the exact opposite. Like, go back and read the tweets, bro. Go back and read the Reddit posts on where people think prices were going to go, what was going to happen, and then boom, complete opposite.
Yo, you know what's even crazier is when you find somebody that knows TA and still shitty. Like, that always blows my mind. Like, a person I can have a conversation. I know you know your shit. You know candlesticks, you know chart patterns, you know how to apply different indicators and oscillators, right? You know what I'm saying? And then you go to actually apply it to price action, and then it's just shit. Either their emotion takes just all credibility away from the scale, which it definitely can be when it comes to technical analysis, or they don't know how to correctly apply what they know in TA. And it's like, damn. Like, okay, that's why I'm dumb picky when it comes to who I listen to and who I follow when it comes to technical analysis, bro. Because yo, I just see some people say some crazy shit, and I'm just like, what? Yeah, that right there is a over the back behind the head pattern, and it's probably gonna turn into Indians and Cowboys. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't even know what that is.
Dude, crypto's a tricky monster, bro. It really is, dude. It's tricky, bro. It's tricky. That's why, bro, unless you're like, dude, you gotta be like sorcerer level to really make some serious dough in this game. Or you gotta be the most patient SOB. You gotta be like a deer hunter and just wait. You might wait 10 hours before you see your first deer. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But when that deer does come, bro, it's a massive payoff, right? So I don't know, bro.
It is.
Yo, what's up,
honestly,
chat? Go ahead. Go ahead. No,
go ahead. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna give everybody the cheat code. Yo, you want to know how you can leverage not knowing TA and still make a bunch of money? It's super easy. I promise you. Find somebody who knows that shit and follow them.
That's it.
And I'm talking about that. That's it. If you follow them and you follow them to a T, if they really know their shit and they're that person that gives out signals and you really trust them, you have enough base knowledge, or you're getting a referral from somebody that you know you trust to follow them for TA. Follow that person and follow them to a T. Even if your gut ain't in check, follow them, and I guarantee you, if they know they shit, you will in the long run come out making bread.
That's a fact. Yo, Mr. Lodek, what's happening? I watched 2 TA channels. You could drop them in. That's cool. Because I know you seem to be a guy that or a woman that knows your stuff. So, drop it in. Yo, what's up, chat? Who do we have here tonight? Let's take a little roll call. We got a bunch of news. I'm sorry for the rant. Crypto's got me feeling upside down today. You know, upside down. And the day before, I'm like just agitated. I just need some good positive vibes. I'm agitated, bro, because bro, I'm the type of guy, I like to swing big, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't putting $20 in the market crying over losing $1. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I got you.
I'm trying to take big swings, bro. Who else is trying to take big swings? Lyndon, I know you like to take those big swings.
I do. I swing trade, bro, but I'm real patient, dog. So it's easy for me.
No. I mean like you a player in the game. Like you ain't afraid to put some chips up to see a payoff. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not. No, I'm definitely with the shits.
I know. I remember that a while back, bro. You got a little payout, and then I was like, "Yo, what'd you do with it?" You're like, "Oh, I bought crypto." I'm like. Some people go to the mall, some people go to the movies, some people go shopping. You're like, yo, I'm buying crypto. Anyway,
I'm buying some more.
Yo, facts. I'm about to buy some more too, bro. It's like, man, I need to just,
man.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, I'll be honest with you, bro.
It's one of those things.
Dude, the patience thing, man, it kills me because there's a lot of projects that if I would have held on, I would have been having a different conversation right now. 100%.
Right. Yeah. That's the part that sucks, man. I mean, definitely. And that's the part I had to really put out of my mind, bro. Because I mean, I've seen so much of that. It's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of other people. It's so many projects out here, bro. Like it's so many that it is literally impossible to get into all winning trades or the biggest trade. Right. The funny part is that. The secret to that really is technical analysis and hodling, right? Because if you find a good project that's fundamentally sound and the TA matches with it and you stick with it, man, I see a lot of people pay off in that way. But the part that sucks about that is that it's generally a lot of time that passes before that happens. Now, definitely people can get lucky and just, catch a serious moon. But usually moons don't even happen like that unless, we're in like an off season type of deal. Because then that's when you're going to see these monstrous gains. Bro, matter of fact, I was watching this YouTube video. He went back and was looking at went back and was looking at the percentage gains in 2017 during the alt summer boom. Bruh, the average gains of them coins was between 10 and 20,000% within 3 months.
It's insane.
That's
my language.
Like
that's my language. That's what I want.
That's crazy.
Insane. But bro. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, and I truly believe that's going to end up coming back around. That's going to happen again. I don't necessarily think the percentages may end up being that high, because it may be like when you think about Bitcoin, right? If you look over time, the percent decreases, but the spread is the numbers is what makes it seem massive, right? But the spread, when something goes from 1 to 30 versus going from 5,000 to 30,000 percentage wise, it's a huge difference, but the number is just like, oh shit. So, that's why I be telling people, prepare.
But speaking of patience, right? How could you justify being in a project like TRX, XRP, right? For this long, bro, they've stayed so stagnant. They haven't done much at all.
Yeah.
Like even XRP, I know we talk about XRP a lot here. XRP has done really in hindsight fucking nothing. Like it may be a penny here, a penny there, and I know some experts, some wizards are making money, trading, and scalping in between. But as far as like some massive price action, bro, if anything, bro, it's just gone down.
Yep.
It's gone down, bro. Look at the charts, right? So it's like, how do you be patient through a project that you believe in, you want it to pop, but it's just, I mean, dude, look at, like, for example, like how could you stay patient through this? I mean, realistically, right? Like how? What do you think?
So for me personally, right, That's where the CA comes in, right? Because you could be long-term bullish on a particular project because your love for them fundamentally, right? But when you have that CA to back it up, you can better anticipate when even the projects you love have big corrections or downtrends, so that you can pull out, wait for a reversal, and then buy back in, right? Because you're not gonna do like something that you're just trading just for money. You ain't gonna be like, oh, let me just jump in, make some money, and then jump out. The name of the game is don't get caught holding bags, and it doesn't matter what crypto it is, whether you love that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to get caught holding the bag at the end of the day. And if you do, even if it moves later, it's potentially missed opportunity, because you had an opportunity to where you could have bought in at a lower price and obtained more of that particular coin or token or project that you really love. So to me, that's what I think about it, from that perspective. At the end of the day, right? Even if you fundamentally love a project, you're buying it because you hope to make money from it. So I always guard that aspect of it, no matter how much I love. And no project is married to me so much that I will not get out of it if I see a reversal pattern and it's going down. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a what it is. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I really would hold to that degree, if it's a coin that's just so low in value and so low in volume and stuff, that I'm just like, all right, I'm really waiting on this from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But all of these other projects, these XRPs, these Trons and shit, you know what I'm saying? And full disclaimer, I don't mess with any of these projects. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Tron, I don't like XRP, but I'm speaking not even from that, not my opinion, but just thinking about this very objectively. Even with those projects, if that's your project and you love both of those projects to death, know enough to know that when to pull out, when to hop out, if price is going to trend down. Because if you really love that project, you probably love to get more of that shit, right? You want more Tron, you want more XRP. So use that to your advantage. Use the market to your advantage when it's going down to increase your portfolio. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I look at it.
I agree with you 100%, man. It's such a crazy market. Like even like BTT, right? Like I remember when all the hype was being created with Justin Sun and BTT and BitTorrent Speed and all this hype, right?
Right.
And all these people on Twitter giving price predictions and this and that and this. BTT has done absolutely fucking dog shit, but just lose money. That's all it's done, is lose and lose and lose some more. That's all it's done, bro. Dog shit.
Really. Hey, I'm telling you, and that's the thing, man.
It's a shit coin. Like, it's a fucking shit coin, bro. And you got these people all over on Reddit and Twitter just shilling the fuck out of it for God knows what reason. BTT Speed launches or BitTorrent Speed, and it still does fucking nothing, bro. I'm fucking done.
Yo,
I'm out the game, Lyndon. I'm retiring, bro. Someone take my seat. I'm fucking retiring. I'm salty today because it's like I was really thinking about it. I'm just like, how many of these projects, these new projects, bro, look at the chart. Just shitcoin after shitcoin after shitcoin. They come out, they have their huge pump because everybody buys it because it's brand new, and then it becomes dog shit. And everybody loses that didn't get out. And it rarely recuperates for a long time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, chat, put me in timeout today. I'm in a salty mood. I should have let you know. It's like, come on, bro. Tron's been 3 cents for over a year now. It's dead. It's fucking dead. You know and people on Twitter are still saying next week it's gonna move. Next week it's gonna move. Like, you've been at 3 cents for over a decade, bro. I think it's over, bro.
Like, yo. You know what? Honestly, you know what the sad part is, though? In all honesty, a lot of those projects probably will have an opportunity to moon again. They may not reach all-time high. Some will, some won't, right? But they'll actually probably fucking skyrocket again, man. Because I think when we get this next wave of new people that pour into crypto, they're gonna be almost just like the people who first poured in back in the day when we had altcoin summer in 2017. So I'm like, Lyndon, I don't I don't
It's
think
like
those
your
people are just
boy.
gonna roll in.
It's like you go out to a bachelor party with your boys to Vegas to a pool party, and one of your best buds takes off his shirt, and he's in his 40s and he has tits, and he has a hairy ass back. It's over, bro.
Yeah.
Put your shirt on. It's over. No one's looking at you anymore, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't 20 anymore, dog. It's over.
Man.
It's over.
So,
dude.
I mean, you better hope that dude need to go back and get in the gym.
It's over, bro. Should I say what coin I'm a fan of? It's some knives being thrown tonight. Which coin, bro? Which coin? Drop it in. Yo, shout out to everybody just tuning in, listening to me whine like a little biatch.
Yo, I got a question. I got a question for the chat, yo. Real talk. Let's keep it 100. If you feel comfortable, name a coin that you have or that you looking at that you know it has a high probability of being a shit coin, but you still have it or you want to buy it. Let's just keep it all the way 100 tonight. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
For me, I'll be honest, it was BTT, bro, because I was actually a consumer of the service, BitTorrent, right? And it made sense to me because of the user base, number one, and it actually has utility.
Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Yeah, man, it's a hard man. I'm thinking, man, I don't even
Lyndon, I'm salty, dog.
I don't know.
I'm salty.
He said I'm sorry. He said I'm salty.
I'm salty.
He said I'm salty.
I'm salty, bro. I want what I want when I want it, and I want crypto to just blow the roofs off. I want everything to soar. I want everyone to make money. I don't want 2017 to be like the year that we reflect on for the rest of our lives and be like, 2017, that was the glory days. That was so fucking close.
Yeah, like that was it.
But I feel like we're right there on the cusp, right? Think about it, bro. We were just at 14K, only 6K behind 20K, right? That all-time high. We were just right there. Like, it's like a tease, right? It's like a tease.
Yo, did you see the meme I dropped in the chat, bro? It was Tether. Tether was in the strip club, and it was a poll, and Bitcoin was on the poll, and it was throwing money at it and shit. Like I was
I didn't peep. Yo, that does sound funny. Yo, anyways, man. Let me shake the salt off. You know what I'm saying? Shake the salt off. Hey, I'm just being real though, man, because I know that there's a lot of people out there just like me. I know the frustration that a lot of people feel because you believe in crypto and you're investing in crypto, and the son of a bee is just going the wrong direction.
Right.
And
D said, my bad to interrupt. D said, Lyndon, wasn't Ross like this last year when he gave up on crypto?
You're damn right. Because it's frustrating, dude. Yo, how can I hodl something that goes and loses 50% of its value in 2 weeks, Lyndon? 2 weeks. 50% is gone. How could you invest in something like that? Bro, for every $100, you lose $50 in fiat, bro. In 2 weeks. Litecoin is $90, bro. Dude, it cut in half.
It's normal for crypto, man.
It is. It's crazy. It just blows my mind, bro. It blows my mind.
That's it's like Ethereum, bro. That shit. A third of that shit got damn near sliced off. Shit was over what? It was almost for 300 or some shit. Over a little bit over 300. Now it's down near 2 something. Like I'm like, at one point I think it dipped right at 2 or right below 2. I was like, oh shit.
Lodak, I've been in crypto for 2 years, bro. 2 years. 2 years been in crypto. I'm still here. I'm not getting out. Hell no. Today's just a frustrating day because I lost a bunch of money in the market. And I'm frustrated. That's all. It's not a good feeling when your portfolio gets fucking gutted. 50% in the red. Yo, Lindy, can I get a loan, dog? Yo,
he said
give me some. Give me some credit, man. I need some more of them. I need some more of them Litecoin, bro.
Oh,
Hey man, big ups to everybody in the
Oh, my
stream,
God.
man. I get salty from time to time. Okay, that's why I need to come on here, get taken
happens.
back down to level ground, and we back at it like we never left.
Been a little bit, man. I feel you. Gotta happen sometimes.
Lyndon, like I only lost like $20 million today, bro. It's all good.
Oh, that's all good. That's light. That's like for you. It's
Yeah,
light.
can you imagine, bro? That's like a Bill Gates conversation. Like, hey,
Yeah.
babe, I lost 75 million today. It's all good. Make it back tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope one day I can say that. I really do. I really hope one day I can say that shit because that's crazy.
I wonder what it's like to be like Jeff Bezos or like Bill Gates. Like, there is literally nothing in this world that you cannot buy. Nothing. You can literally, you can create your own nation and sustain on your net worth.
That's ridiculous. That's crazy. It's like why, like that. It's like I really feel like there's a point where you have so much money. It's like why? Like there should be a ceiling. Like yo, after you get this much, you just can't get no more. Because what the fuck is the point? Like what is the point,
bro?
Literally. Like what else are you trying to do?
$90 billion net worth. Like what do you? Yo,
like what are you doing?
Let me ask you this, right? And I want to ask the chat too. What is the most expensive thing you would buy if you had $100 billion and you can buy anything?
Oh, I already know. I know what that is.
What's that?
It definitely would be an island.
An island?
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm being honest with you,
yeah,
your island would probably not be more than $1 billion.
No, it's gonna be more than that because all of the infrastructure, all of the shit that I'm gonna pay to have built on it.
You would build on it.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. I'm trying to buy.
You'd make like your own town.
I'm gonna have you basically facts. It's going down.
That'd be so sick, bro. Facts. Yo, you better invite me, dog.
Yo, I'm dead ass calling the Crypto Legends Island. This shit gonna be extra exclusive.
Imagine you had an island and you built like an actual city infrastructure.
Dog. Yo.
And it became like its own nation.
Crypto Legends Island, bro. We got cafes, motherfucking little hardware stores, coffee shops.
That would be so dope.
Yo, I don't know nobody on YouTube doing that. Anybody on YouTube got your own island?
Bro, yo, you would need a lot of infrastructure though if you were gonna build from scratch. Yeah. Like you gotta think the plumbing and electrical alone is gonna cost you.
It's gonna be massive.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot.
Yeah, I would definitely probably need more than $1 billion.
And then plus you gotta figure all the stuff that you would have to import.
Ridiculous. Everything.
All the construction, all the crews. I mean,
equipment, man. Yeah. I mean, God, it'd be expensive real fast.
I mean, it's not gonna be more than like 50 bill.
Yeah, like it's nothing. So I definitely need to holler at Bill Gates then because I'm gonna need that. Yeah, let me have your net worth, bro, so I can make this happen.
Yo, it bugs me because it's like, yo, what if Bill Gates just said, yo, I want to build my own personal cruise ship, like the size of some of the cruise ships. Like he could just do that. Like the cruise ship I just went on holds 5,000 people. It has like 30 restaurants, pools. Like it's insane. It's a city on water, right? And the price to build it was $1 billion. Like Bill Gates could just that's light work right there. Light work.
Yo.
Hell, what the hell, man? Anyways.
That'd be crazy. Yo, D-Lock said massage parlors on Crypto Island. Dislike the boom boom room. Oh, bro.
Ross, I took a hit. Call Anthony. I need my crypto. Yo, Anthony has been MIA lately, dude. He's been just like, I think he's still at sea.
He been swimming.
Yo, Chi, what's happening? My first 100K still feel broke. You need 500K, then 1 mil, then 10 mil, then 100 mil. It's game over. You never win.
Nah,
Well,
I don't even think like that when it comes to money.
there's a point where you're good. There's a point. I think that point is it like 100 mil plus. You're good. Like that's generational wealth. Now you're talking generational wealth. That's in my opinion. 100 million. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think? Where does generational wealth start?
Me personally, if I can get where I'm bringing in $1 million a year, my thought process is going to change, right? So what happens is, right, is I'll still be focused on creating wealth, but my focus is absolutely 100% going to shift differently. It's not going to be a primary thing anymore. It's going to be something that I've created such resources and connections that I can literally afford to put that on my subconscious and still generate bread. So that's almost like how you ride a bike. You just don't forget how to do that shit. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's literally you just hop on that shit and start riding again. So for me, $1 million a year and my whole mind is gone. You know what I'm saying? So and in full disclosure, my biggest goal with obtaining generational wealth is gonna be through real estate. Period.
I dig it.
Yeah.
And Alex says you could storm Area 51 by yourself with Bill Gates' salary. Yo, before we get into the news, man, I just gotta say, I'm gonna just make a prediction here.
Yep.
When it comes time to storm Area 51, I genuinely think people are gonna just back out. People are just gonna back out. They're gonna get afraid, and I mean, the military already came out and said that they're gonna do whatever they need to do to defend. Like, this ain't Braveheart, bro. Like, you're not gonna go storm a military base with machine guns and artillery pointed at you. Like, people ain't gonna lose their lives for a meme. And I think right now it's a meme, but
yeah, I know. Yeah,
people ain't gonna just throw their life away and get shot over a meme. Because they will shoot. They will.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's like, when I really think about it, it's like you storm. Let's say you are successful. Within the small percent chance that you're successful. Then fucking what? You got all this extra knowledge, right? All of this extra evidence of whatever, X, Y, A through Z. Then what? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's like most of the world, I ain't even gonna say most of the world. I speak to the United States. Most of the United States ain't probably even mentally fucking ready to find out what the fuck is really going on there. So it's just like,
dude, people are doing it for the meme, man. Ain't nobody really gonna. There's probably gonna be a few assholes that show up and just get lost in the desert, and that's it, bro. Like, you'll see, man. Watch, bro. Like, the military is gonna come out and say, "Listen, like, you cross this line, you can be in some shit."
Like, yo, it's the gun line.
You ain't storming a military base, bro. This ain't Hollywood. You ain't storming a military base and running through all the secret files, dude. There's no way on God's green fucking earth that the United States military is going to allow people to break into their base. It's like the most secure place and the most top secretive base at that. Like, this ain't just a regular base. Like, this is supposedly they'll
fuck around and come out with some shit like Call of Duty Zombies and start hitting motherfuckers with start hitting people with the ray gun and shit. Start knocking them like, they be like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Bro,
where'd y'all get this technology from?
Dude, I guarantee you, watch, the day that they're supposed to do it, watch, the military's just so happen to be testing a nuclear bomb that day and be like, we try to tell you. Whoops, this is a military testing site.
Yo, stupid.
Jeez.
Funny, man.
Anyways, man, let's go ahead, man. Let's get into that news of the evening.
Yo, let's get it.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. Yo, Mitchell, what's up? Mr. Lodak, Chi is here. Pisces is here. Who else is here, man? Everybody comment. Jesse Durney's here. Comment.
Paul's here.
Mr. Paul is here. Shout out to Mr. Paul. Make some noise in the chat, please. And let's go ahead and get right into that news, man. We're going to go ahead and kick it off with the first news story of the evening.
Facts. Y'all already know.
We talking about Wells Fargo.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to everybody on D-Live too, man. I see y'all. I don't think I'm ignoring y'all, man. Wafert Kano. I don't even know if I said that right, man.
Yo, can we get some lemons?
Can we get some lemons? Can we get some lemons? I like lemons. You like lemons? I like lemons.
I like lemons on my chicken.
I like lemons. Yeah, lemons on chicken is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Lemons and iced tea, definitely.
It's definitely lemons and iced tea.
What else is a lemon good on?
I'll tell you, I put lemon in my water sometimes.
Do you? I'm not a water lemon kind of guy, but Nicole loves that shit. It's supposed to be really good for you, lemon water.
Yeah. I prefer lime, so because it's so alkaline. But I mean, I'll take lemon if they ain't got the lime. So I'm with it either way.
I dig it. Lemon, lime. Yo, I used to have a lime tree at one of my projects, and a grapefruit tree. Yeah, bro.
Yo, grapefruit, that's my shit.
Oh, I can't do grapefruit. I can't. Nicole's obsessed with it. Wait, so you can eat like a real grapefruit? Slice it?
Give me a grapefruit, bro. Give it.
Damn. How about grapefruit juice?
Anything grapefruit, I'll eat that shit.
Really?
Grapefruit chips, grapefruit pasta, grapefruit whatever. Give it to me.
No kidding.
Yeah, bro. I've always been a fan of grapefruit since I was a kid, bro. I don't know why.
Dang.
Facts.
What about orange?
Yeah, love orange. I love fruit, period, bro. Like I've always been. I mean, so the only fruit that I really don't mess with hardcore, damn, I don't really. Well, I don't really do cantaloupe. Ate too much as a kid.
Ooh, that's my favorite, bro. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
one of my favorite melons.
I swear, like all I ate when I was a kid was watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew. Like,
it's my favorite.
I'm done.
Done. Dude, I ate a honeydew with my bare hands the other night. The whole thing, the whole melon, bro. I just
didn't even peel it. Just ate the whole.
I ate the rind and everything, bro. Gone. And I smashed the whole watermelon, bro, by myself. Nah, Nicole had some too.
Wow. He's like by myself.
Dude.
Oh my god.
You think dude, I eat bananas without taking the skin off, bro. I just
Oh yeah, you weird.
Nah,
bro.
I'm playing. I'm
about to say,
I'm playing.
That's definitely odd. I'm like,
yo,
you might have to go talk about
some
that.
people do eat the rind though, bro. I don't do the rind. Some people eat that shit. Hey, I'll tell you what I do eat though. Potato skin. I eat potato skin. Hell yeah. I'll eat I don't even need to cut it, bro. I'll just
grab it. Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
I love potatoes, but not like that.
Baked potato skin, bro. Ooh, with a little salt and butter.
Baked potato skin. Okay, baked potato skin. Yeah, I thought you meant literally. I've seen people literally just grab a potato, not cooked, and eat the shit.
Nah, hell no. I'm talking about like a baked potato. Like I'll eat the skin.
I'll get that out there.
I'll eat it out of the dirt, Lyndon. I'll take it out of the dirt and just start.
Damn, I don't know if I'm going that hard, but
yo, man, we're talking about what? Yo, bro, let me tell you, man. One time, okay, I'm such a savage. I ate a cow before it was killed, okay, because I was hungry for steak. I just ate the cow. I ate through it.
Wild.
I just ate it.
I ain't fucking with that. You by yourself on that one.
Jeez.
All right. We're gonna do this news.
Hey, yo, we're here, man. We're having fun. We're chilling. We're talking about Wells Fargo. Apparently, man, Wells Fargo is not allowing their customers to buy Bitcoin. And this article is coming out from the Bitcoinist.com, which is I don't personally bank with Bitcoin, Wells Fargo, so this is not going to directly affect me. But do you bank with Wells Fargo?
Unfortunately, yes. I have multiple bank accounts, but yes, one of them is Wells Fargo's with a bitch ass. And,
okay. So this does affect you as a customer.
Well, I don't know. I honestly don't know, and I'll tell you why I don't know after I talk about the news. But Yeah, I might have a cheat code for some people.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, hey, let's go ahead and let's get right into it, man. Tell us what's going on.
yeah, man. So yeah, like Wells Fargo basically was just like, yo, we not fucking with crypto, and literally is banning it. So literally how this came about, right? So there was a guy who basically went on to it and tweeted out. He was like, yo, literally what he said was something fishy is going on with my bank, Wells Fargo. And he's like, I can't buy crypto on Cash App or Coinbase. He's like, I tried to attach my debit card to it and it said card not found. And he said he had just used it to pay bills. And then the Ask Wells Fargo Twitter account came through and said, thanks for reaching out to us. Unfortunately, Wells Fargo does not allow transactions involving cryptocurrency. And I'm like, damn. So essentially, basically, they they feel like it's too risky and volatile, and they don't want to put their customers at risk because they want to service all of their customers' needs. And I just find that to be the funniest shit ever, because you want to help your customers and service them, but yet also cut them off from being able to use their money how they want to, all because of their personal opinion based on what's going on with crypto. I'm not feeling that at all, bro. I'm just not. To me, that's bullshit, more or less. And I'm not surprised, I guess, right? I don't know. Maybe Wells Fargo is just late to the party. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as I know, no other bank is doing it to that extreme at the moment that I've heard of. I've seen people use other banks and be able to purchase on apps just fine. They don't have issues. But what may possibly be a cheat code, possibly. What's funny is that literally the day I saw this article was a day that I did a wire transfer from my Wells Fargo account to Gemini, bro. And that shit worked. It went through, zero problem. So I don't know if it's just directly using your bank account or card to purchase crypto, like if you're doing it through Coinbase, or if you say use LIBRA or something, and they'll stop it. But literally, when I did it with Gemini and Wells Fargo, no problems, no latency, no nothing. That shit went through just as usual, actually fast as shit. And I did it on a Sunday, and it was in there by Monday by noon.
Well, you know what's weird, bro, is if it's my money, how could you tell me what I can buy and what I can't buy?
That's why I don't fuck with banks. They tell me that ain't BS, bro.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. Because it's my money. Yo, it's not like I'm spending someone else's money. I'm not using borrowed money. I'm using my own money. So
you ain't using their money.
Like for example, some people take money out of the ATM and they go buy, illegal stuff like drugs. Like,
yeah,
people are gonna do what they want with their money.
Somebody who's running the show just don't really like crypto.
You know what line caught me on this article? Is it says U-turn by Redding having called the cryptocurrency a fraud, and now JP Morgan Chase is getting ready to release its own cryptocurrency? What?
Yeah, they already talked about that. Yeah.
What are they? JPM coin? What? This is old news, but I don't think I ever heard about this.
Yeah, this is super old. So this is something that's just being used internally for them. They're going to be using it for, I can't even remember the process.
Okay, I remember. I do remember now.
Yeah. So it's all internal. It's nothing that's going to be out and on exchanges. This is literally just for them internally. So that shit's not a crypto in that regard.
Yeah. Okay.
It's definitely going to be super centralized, super private. So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, man.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're a Wells Fargo customer, you're not going to be able to use your debit card on like a Coinbase.
Negative, according to them. So, I mean, I don't know where else. As far as I've heard, based on that tweet, it was just Cash App and Coinbase. But I would assume any of those type of apps, so LIBRA, the same, anywhere where you can use debit card, Binance, whatever, anywhere where you can put your debit card in from Wells Fargo and try to basically buy crypto directly, that's a no-no. As far as wire and transferring, maybe it's different. Maybe it's something very different. Because like I said, when I did that, it worked fine. There was no problems. It went through. So
interesting. All right. Yo, chat, what do you think? Who in here does bank with Wells Fargo? I'm curious.
Yeah. I hate all banks.
Yes in the chat if you bank with Wells Fargo.
Yep. Yo, I have banked with every bank, and I do not like none of them.
Dude, I've used JP Morgan Chase for years. I've never had a problem with Chase ever. I mean, that's just me. And it's like if you like go into some of their they have like a really in my opinion they have really good business banking. Like if you're one of their business customers, I don't know, they take care of you. They have like Chase private client. You never have to like wait on lines or anything if you need to speak to a bank. I don't know. I can't say anything bad about Chase, but I don't know about Wells Fargo. And Chase is literally everywhere. Like you could be in like the most bumblefuck town ever, and there'll be a Chase ATM somewhere. It'd be like driving through the desert, bro, and you just see like a Chase ATM.
Yo, Daddy, you ain't lying, bro. Yeah. Chase is literally, that's the two banks I see the most when I go anywhere. It's Chase and Wells Fargo.
Yeah, well, dude, Wells Fargo bought like, dude, Wells Fargo bought like 30 small banks, bro. Just ate them all up, dude, and they all became Wells Fargos.
That's ridiculous, dog. Like that's insane. They're really out here doing that. They're trying to monopolize. Like,
facts.
Trying to get rid of all.
Hey man. Oh, crazy. Go ahead.
Yo, Matt. Yo, so this is crazy. This is crazy. Not crypto related at all, but I seen this and I gotta say something, bro. Guess what movie they just released a fucking trailer for, dog?
Okay, what genre? What genre?
What genre is this? It's not horror. It's I don't even know what genre this is, bro.
It's an unnamed genre.
I literally don't know I literally don't know how to
Okay. Nah, is it 1-star actor or 2-star actors?
1-star actor. This I'm gonna tell you this. I'll give you a hint. It's a show. I mean, it's a show. It's a movie that is a sequel to an original that came out back in the day. Throwback.
A sequel to a movie. Okay, what decade?
Oh, when did that come out? 90s? Came out in the 90s.
And there was only one? Damn, that's
there was a super classic. You would never guess this, bro. When I seen this shit, I almost thought it was a spoof.
Is it animated film?
Nah, negative, not animated. There's a CGI element to it, and to some degree, definitely, but it's not animated it's not like a cartoon and
I was gonna say Mulan because I know that Mulan just
that would be hard.
Nah, there is one.
Yo, oh really?
Yeah, it's a real life action Mulan. It's coming out.
Oh, yo, I'm there. I used to love that movie, bro.
Ah, man,
No. Okay, I was wrong. This movie actually came out. I'll give you this. The movie came out the year I was born. This movie came out in 88. I thought it was early 90s.
88. I'm not even gonna Google this, but okay. But you said so. It's not a horror.
No, I wouldn't consider it a horror. Hell no. I mean, I don't know if it is. Let me see.
Yo, chat, who can guess this? Someone guess this.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up the genre because I dead ass don't know what it is.
Dora the Explorer.
No, I want to see that though. Coming out with live action. All right, so this is crazy. SpongeBob. So literally the genre. Not SpongeBob. Yo, a SpongeBob live action. Yo, I'm there. On me, I'm there. I'm watching that, bro. All right, so the genre is horror, comedy, and fantasy. That's crazy.
Horror, comedy, and fantasy?
Yeah, that don't make it any easier to guess.
Damn.
Yo, they better make a SpongeBob live action now. I want to see that so bad.
Yo, if someone can guess this.
Yo, if somebody can guess this, I'll give you Carlito's Porsche for sure.
Let's see.
I'll give you it. Somebody is Googling the fuck out of what I just said. Technically it's a horror, fantasy, and what was the other shit I said? Horror, fantasy, and thriller.
I think I know what it is.
What it is? Oh, you Googling shit.
I Googled. I ain't gonna say it, but I think I know what it is though.
All right, yeah. Yo, when I seen that, I was because that was my movie. I've watched that movie 100 times back in the day when I was a kid, bro. I loved it because I love movies like that. And they don't make movies like that no more for real. So I'm like, yo, did you see if you do, when I saw the person who's doing the lead, I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, that's gonna be interesting to see that person in that role for sure. But I think if anybody, he's gonna pull it off.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea, bro. Like I'm trying to figure something out, but I can't.
He's like, bro, I don't know. Yo,
wait, I think I do know.
You think
I ain't gonna lie, I think I do. Wait, horror, fantasy,
and horror, fantasy, and thriller. I think is what I said.
Damn, yo, you gonna have to just tell us, bro.
All right, yo. Ready for this, yo?
Go ahead.
Yo, they fucking doing a Beetlejuice 2, dog.
Oh, no way.
Yo, lead person, Michael Keaton, dog.
No way. Oh my God, Nicole's gonna freak out. No way.
I'm gonna be dumb in that movie.
Oh my God, babe.
Babe.
Yo, are you ready to freak out? Yo, do you know they're making a Beetlejuice 2? No, it was just the trailer just dropped apparently. And it's Michael Keaton. Yeah. Michael Keaton is playing Beetlejuice. Yo, that's gonna go hard, bro. That movie is gonna go hard. Yeah, Beetlejuice was definitely a good film, man. Wow. Okay, yeah, I see it here. So wait, you said the trailer dropped?
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, wait.
Nah, it says right here.
But I'm... Hold up.
Nicole saying fake news. Beetlejuice 2. That would be sick.
According coming from literally Tim Burton himself, he said it's something that he's literally talked to these people about, but he says it's got to be right if he's going to do it. So I don't think, from what I can tell, I don't think that that trailer was official, but it is something he's actually talking about doing.
Bro, 2 movies that I'm waiting for. Number 1, The Irishman. Literally, this movie's been in the works for years. It's a Scorsese movie. It's gonna be. It's like the. It's about like Jimmy Hoffa and like all these like mobster guys. Anyway, it's like Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. You know, it's gonna be a freaking banger of a movie. It's been in the works for a long time. That, and then number 2, I cannot wait for Bad Boys for Life. I cannot wait. Yo,
Bad Boys. The next Bad Boys is gonna be lit. That's gonna be hard.
Bad Boys is gonna be really good. They just wrapped up filming in June, so it's coming out 2020. And then of course Fast and Furious 10 or whatever, 9, whatever number we're on. I love all those movies. It's a sure shot. Those movies are a sure shot, bro. It's sure shot good movies.
Yeah.
But
for real.
I almost forgot this was a crypto show for a second. Welcome to Lyndon and Ross Movie Reviews. Dude,
I know, right? Yo,
I'll be honest with you, bro. I just saw Annabelle. Did you see that one yet?
Yeah. I haven't seen that one yet, bro. I want to see it, man. I need to go see that, man. I love scary movies. I've been slacking on my scary movies lately.
I just saw Annabelle.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and check it out. Yo, I saw bro. I saw have you seen Midsummer?
What is it called?
Midsummer. Midsommar.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Yo, that movie. So that movie is made by the same guy who made the movie Hereditary. Yo, that shit was crazy.
Wait, Midsummer.
Yeah, look that shit up. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't horror. Like it wasn't horror. It wasn't scary to me in that regard. It wasn't like a classic horror movie. It was one of those psychological thrillers. Like that shit was wild. Yo, they was doing some wild shit in that movie, bro.
Tell me why I just Googled Midsummer and it came up for an event in Germany that happens on June 19th. Google in there. No, it's just
so no, it's Midsommar.
I got it. I gotta peep this out. Is it in the theaters?
Yeah, that's just in the theaters. Yeah. I seen it last weekend, I think is when I saw it.
Yeah, I gotta peep that out. Who would be the new Smokey and the Bandit? Man, that's a tough. I don't think, could they remake that one? Who knows?
No.
What you know about Smokey and the Bandit? D? You don't know about Smokey and the Bandit. Get out of here. I used to love that movie. Facebook testimony was leaked. It's online. Really?
I don't know about that.
Yo, you lagging out a little bit, bro. Hey, man, let's go ahead and dive right into that next news story. Yeah, you lagging out a little bit. It's all good.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Yeah, we're losing you a little bit, bro.
You good? Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but your feed is like lagging out.
That's fucking weird, bro. Ain't nothing wrong. Everything is cool.
Guys, would really appreciate it if you guys could all hit that thumbs up button for the boys one time. See if we can hit that 20 likes, man.
Facts, yo.
Yeah, we're losing you for some reason, bro.
That's weird. I don't even know why. My internet is fine. Connection seems fine.
NSA just logged in. Yeah, we're losing you, bro.
Oh, God, yeah, right. Damn, I wouldn't even talk about nothing crazy.
Yo, exit and come back in.
All right, bet, I got you.
Born 1975, bruh. 70s, baby. Nice. Yeah, that's a classic movie right there, dude. Yo, Fabian, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. I hope everybody's having a great day, for real. Big week, man. We're going into like midsummer. I got a birthday coming up soon.
Yo, when your birthday?
The 25th, bro.
Oh shit! I think I'll legit be in New York, bro.
Oh,
I think I'll be here by then.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, let's get into that second news story, man. We're talking about. Oh God, I don't like to talk about these people, to be honest. Are you serious? Are you serious? Can we just skip this one, bro? This is bad news right here, man.
This is important right here, dog. Yo,
I'm not even gonna announce the title, bro. Just go ahead, bro.
All right, y'all. So basically, what's going on? So this one is about our dear old buddy, old pal, fucking IRS, man. Title of the article reads verbatim: IRS confirms it trained staff to find crypto wallets. Won't. Fucking crazy. So, yo, I'm telling you, go to the description and read this shit. Read through all the specifics. Basically, there was a deck that was leaked on Twitter that literally looked like it was made by a high school student. So whoever made this deck is trash. Sorry, it is. But more important than what it looks like is what's in it, yo.
Wait, real quick, bro. Yo, Fabian just dropped a $5 dono, bro.
Appreciate it,
Fabian just came through. Fabian, you're a freaking legend. Thank you so much for that. You're a freaking thank you. Thank you.
You know what? All right. You know what? I'm gonna do this, man. Just because Fabian did that. If y'all stay tuned after we get through the news and stuff, I'm gonna share with y'all something that I found out that's not even in our news. This was not even playing. Ross don't even know what this is. But this is definitely a big deal. This is something. I'm telling you, this is a big deal. So shout out to Fabian because he's the reason why I'm about to give y'all the info.
Yo, sorry for the interrupt, man, but you know,
you
gotta show the love to the love that's coming our way, man. Get right back into it, bro.
Yeah. So basically, the IRS. There was a leak on Twitter about what the IRS is doing and looking into when it comes to teaching the IRS how to locate people and tax evasion and all that when it comes to crypto. This shit's a little concerning. So literally, they're talking about in this document about issuing subpoenas to companies like Apple, Google, and Microsoft to be able to go and obtain information from these companies about who's downloading and using crypto software and websites and stuff like that, bro. And they're talking about even subpoenaing any third-party companies they need to basically be able to get this information. They're talking about weaponizing social media to find this stuff out. Basically, they're trying to get to a point to where they want to use any means necessary to figure out the people who's evading taxes with crypto and basically bring it to whoever is doing it, right? And I'm just thinking, like, really? The first thing I thought about, right? Because I'm like, it's interesting that they're doing this and they're reaching out to those companies rather than exchanges. I would think, like, but I mean, I guess it would probably be a lot more difficult for them to try to get that information from exchanges than it would be Apple, Google, and Microsoft, right? Because they probably, to some way, shape, or degree, already got them in their pocket. So, this is fucked up and concerning to say the least. But even on this link, just so you know, the whole slideshow is here, and if I remember correctly, it's 100 and something pages, 100 and something slides. It's like massive, it's huge. But they talk about a lot of stuff and they go into detail. 181 slides, bro. Shit long. What do y'all think about that, man? Like, for real? Like, and here's the crazy part that I found out about this too, right? So when they're doing this, they, by law, technically do not have to notify you because it will essentially tip you off, right? And they don't want that to happen. But I think the one thing that I read in here was that if they try to go through any third parties, they have to, by law, let you know. So it's kind of like, well, I mean, if they hit you up and say they're hitting up these people, it's probably going to be like a red flag in your mind. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing going here to try to check out my stuff? But yeah, they about to be all up and through people's personal information to try to figure out who's evading taxes on crypto. So just fair warning. Whether this will really hold true or they're just trying to put it out to scare people, I'm pretty sure this is definitely holds some truth to a degree. So that's why I wanted to talk about it and bring it up to let people know what's going on, man.
Yeah, I'm so thankful that one's done, bro. Let's move on. I don't ever want to talk about the IRS on this channel. One
more thing. That's that. I believe they also said this applies to 5K and more. I'm not saying don't pay taxes if you make less than 5K. I'm just saying that's what they said. I ain't say that either. But yeah, that's it. All right. Next news story.
Better pay up, says Jesse. If you only sold 20K and you didn't work a whole year, do you still owe tax?
If you make in the US, if you make anything over $600, you got to pay tax on it. Doesn't matter.
If you make, but if you bought 20K and then you sold 20K,
yeah, same thing.
it wouldn't be a tax.
No. It's gonna be no. I'm sorry. It's on the profit.
On the gain.
It's on the gain. So essentially, any gains you make over 5K, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, but who the hell is gonna buy 20K just to sell 20K?
But you could also write off your losses though.
Correct. You can.
So that's why if you are in crypto and you're playing with some dough, you should link up with an accountant that could help offset some taxes for you. And anybody, in fact, like my friends, if you're a business owner, then you already know this, but there are so many things that you can write off that offset your taxes owed. That is literally insane. Like that includes like travel, restaurants, gas, food, pens, pencils, notepads.
Yep.
So make sure you have a rockstar accountant on your team because they'll get you. They'll keep you in check. You know.
Facts. That's true.
Yo, this next news story is crazy, bro. Just from the title alone. CryptoPotato.com. This one's about Tether.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, this is the first time I'm seeing this news article.
Yeah.
But what? Tether accidentally printed 5 billion worth of USDT.
Yo.
What?
Yo. So, I gotta give a shout out real quick, right? So, the news tonight is actually coming from two sources. Y'all already know I get most of my shit from Paul, right? Paul is like the number one source that I go to get any news. Paul, aka the Crypto Curator, man. Y'all need to definitely go check him out, thecryptocurator.com. You can find him on Twitter, man. He makes the dopest news brief that I've seen daily and weekly in crypto, period. There's nobody fucking with him. Nobody, period. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not getting paid to say this. That's dead ass the truth. When I found him and I found his newsletter, it was like a godsend for me. It saves me so much time. So that's real talk. Secondly, in this article specifically, there's a guy, fellow YouTuber, aka Kryptonian, that was he has a channel. It's called Chico Crypto. Man, that dude, he's on point, man. He does some deep digging and finds some really interesting shit. And he did a deep dive about this. I have the video in the description on the bottom. In the bonus content section. Yo, I'm telling you, go check that video out, man. He makes some dope stuff and he goes into detail. He digs. Let me tell you, like, he really digs and he explains well. So, but anyway, so the whole situation, the whole story. Yo, when I seen this, the sad part is when I see stuff like this with Tether, it does not even surprise me. It really doesn't, because Tether is just mad suspect. Tether is super suspect. I'm just like, yo, I'm not. You move weird, you do weird stuff. So when I saw this, I wasn't surprised. I mean, I guess I was to a degree because it was so kind of blatant almost, but I wasn't. But anyway, what happens is that they literally accidentally printed $5 billion worth of USDT, which means they minted it, meaning created of new supply. Now, this is crazy, right? This is really crazy because what they say happened. So, to anybody who doesn't know, right? USDT operates on different exchanges. One they have is basically, you can say, is USDT Omni, which is a protocol that sits on top of Bitcoin. So that's basically those are on the Bitcoin blockchain, and they have one that's also ERC20, so it operates off of the Ethereum blockchain. And then they have another one that they're working on, which this concerns the shit out of me, but they're gonna have one on the TRC20 blockchain, which is fucking Tron. So, Poloniex basically is supposed to be, it's gonna hold basically both the Omni version in the TRC20 version, and they were supposed to be doing ERC20 version, the Ethereum version, and they're supposed to be doing a switch from those wallets over from the Omni, which is the Bitcoin, into the Ethereum version. And apparently this was happening, and somehow with this, and literally this is what was said verbatim via Twitter. While preparing the issuance for Omni to Tron swap, there have been an issue with the token decimals. Please check the burn transactions below. So basically, they accidentally created 5 billion USDT, and then they followed up and basically burned it. Now, here's the thing that concerns me with this. I really don't know if this was an accident. They say that, but how do we know if it really was or not? Obviously, right? And the thing that really concerns me about this even more is that once this happened, literally almost directly after, because what happened is that how this was found out by a majority is there's another Twitter account and they tweet out well alerts when large amounts of money with certain cryptocurrencies are moved. So when this happened, it picked it up and tweeted it out. So literally there was a jump in the price, right? Coincidentally, right after breaking some major support around 11,000, that puts us back up. Now, I'm not saying that that's just coincidence, but it's kind of a fucking coincidence. So that's a little suspect to me. Something seems a little off in considering Poloniex, Bitfinex's, and Tether's history. Nah, bro. I'm not a fan of Tron. So yeah, I'm looking at them with the side I like really? This what y'all doing? This is how we rocking it out. So I'm telling you, something to pay attention to, man. Y'all really should pay attention to Tether. If you go back and forth with Tether, just watch, man. Pay attention, because I mean, they've been doing suspect stuff for a long time. And to me, if this was a blatant move to try to manipulate the market, this is some bold shit. Like, this is really bold. Like, really bold. Like, literally, like 5 million market cap increase and then going like that. So I'm curious to see if this is going to accidentally happen anymore. Because if it does, it's going to cause even more concern, because it's like, I really want to know the inner workings of this. How do you accidentally do this? Like, really? How does this accidentally happen? Somebody just hit the wrong button? Was it something like that?
Imagine that, right?
Oh, Yusuf says, does this type of event strengthen the government's position for regulated cryptocurrency? That's a good ass question, actually. I think to a degree, yes, right? Because I'll say this: when I first got into crypto, I was really anti-regulation, like crazy. Then I thought about the logic of that, and if I really want crypto to grow to its capacity, I don't think it can without having it to a degree, because there's going to be that group of people who are not going to feel safe getting into it unless that's in place. Now, as long as there's a happy medium and there's a balance to where they don't over-regulate and it stunts innovation, whatever, let it be. As long as I have an option. Where I'm going to get pissed is they regulate it to the degree to where I can't even go around it and I can't do what I want to do. Because to me, regulation should be there for the people who feel like they need that extra security. If you feel like you need that insurance, then have it. If you don't, then don't get it. If they try to put it in a position where anybody in the U.S. has to go to regulated exchanges or regulated this and that, I'm going to be pissed. So, I mean, we're going to have to see what happens and kind of make it happen. So, yeah, man, this is sketchy. This is definitely sketchy, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. So, yeah, this is definitely concerning, bro. Like, Ross.
Yo.
Ross.
Yo.
Ross. How do you accidentally print $5 billion. What button was that? Where's that button at on the keyboard? Because I want to hit that motherfucker.
That's crazy stuff, bro. Only in the crypto world you hear about shit like that.
Who was sitting there was like, yo, you said enter not space?
Yeah.
Yo, for it. All right, I might have accidentally made $5 billion. How we gonna delete? Backs? Okay, let me. All right, we can get.
My
bad,
God, that's hysterical, bro. That's amazing. That's amazing. Bruh. Seriously. Yo, shout out to everybody that's just tuning in. Okay, you're rocking with the late night crypto legends, late night crypto chat, biggest and best late night crypto show on the entire platform. Right here, man. Right here. It's Monday night. Yo, what up? Yo.
Why are we the best show?
Bro, because we're the only show. The only show, bro. You won't find content like this anywhere else, okay?
Nah.
It's past midnight.
Facts.
Over here on the East Coast. I mean, you won't find this content on TV. Okay? It's only right here. So if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing, man. Please. Definitely. We need that subscription. Definitely. We need it.
I'm through.
But who's here with us? Who's here? Let's take a little roll call. Who do we have? If you're here with us right now, just drop a 1 in the chat. Just let us know that you're here. Let us know that we're not alone. And then we got the legends out here. Up? You know what I'm saying? That's it. Who saw any gains this weekend? Anybody make some nice trades? Anybody make a little bit of money?
I made some trades. I got stopped out of one. My stop loss hit. Happens. This is how it is. The other two I'm actually still in, so I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen.
Nice. Anybody else do some trading this weekend?
Who else trading? Yo.
You know what? I haven't asked this question in a while, so I'm curious.
What's up?
If you currently own crypto, drop a 2 in the chat. And if you don't own any crypto at the moment, drop a 3. 2 if you own it, 3 if you don't own it.
Wow.
Curious, haven't took a poll lately.
That's true. Who's making moves?
One thing I've noticed about this community, man, is we have a very active community of buyers. Right? Like we don't just have sideline people. Like our community actually buys crypto. Which is dope, right? Which is dope. They don't just talk about it, they buy it. And they own it. Right. But Facts. I see not everybody dropped the 2, so I'm gonna assume that some people
we got some people that probably owns crypto. They just being weirdos in the chat, so we just kinda
it happens.
It happened.
Mr. Lodek says no comment.
He said I also want to disclaim who I banked through.
It's okay, Mr. Lodek. If you were to drop a number in the chat, don't worry. No one can hack you through just dropping a number in the chat. Yo, I already know why you said that. Some crypto people, bro, are so and I'm not saying this is you, Mr. Lodek, but some people are so afraid of being hacked that they think sometimes just typing a message they'll get hacked. I'm a part of this Facebook group, bro, and I wrote something once. And this guy was like, "Yo, I'd watch your back. You're probably gonna get hacked now." I'm like, "Fuck off, dude."
Bro. Yo, you know what's fun? You know what's crazy though? Yo, real talk. Yo, if you're one of those people that's afraid of getting hacked, yo, I'm telling you, stay on after we cover this news. Yo, the shit that I'm gonna tell you that I found out, it's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. It really kind of fucking scares me, and it makes me worry a little bit. So, yeah, I'm telling you, it's some news, yo.
Yo, let's get into that next news story, man, because there's a news story coming up that I really want to talk about. But this article, man, this is pretty crazy coming from the blockcrypto.com. This one's actually talking about big tech getting into finance and actually some leaders in Congress that are drafting a bill that could possibly ban big tech companies
Yeah.
from getting involved in digital assets, getting involved in cryptocurrency. Um,
Yep.
so, yo, Lyndon, man, take this away, bro.
Yeah, so this is pretty crazy, yo. So I'm definitely not surprised because we have the Facebook congressional hearing that's supposed to be coming up tomorrow and Wednesday for Facebook. So it's definitely not a coincidence that this is happening before that congressional hearing. So basically, and literally, I think what made me laugh about this was literally the name of the act is "Keep Big Tech Out of Finance Act." Like dead ass. Like that's they literally named it that. And this is basically meant to try to keep big tech. The word they use is colossuses. Colossuses. So big tech companies, obviously, Facebook being one of them, Google, things like that, right? They want to keep them from being able to even create digital currency. So it literally says here, according to the draft, any technology company with an annual global revenue of more than 25 billion and predominantly engaged in the business of offering online public marketplaces, exchanges, or platforms for connecting third parties will fall under that prohibition. And yo, this is the crazy part. The fine if you break this, bro, is $1 million daily. Daily.
Yo, that's
Yo,
insane.
daily.
Yo, I swear the government just finds new ways every day to just extort people out of money, bro. Every day.
Facts.
Like every day. $1
Yo.
million a day. God.
Now, I will say this though. This is one of those things I don't blame them, right? Now, the reason why this still pisses me off is because they'll give the narrative, oh, we're doing this to look out for citizens and our people, our country. And I honestly think that's utter bullshit. I really think they're doing it to look out for themselves because corporations like Facebook that are coming together, creating something like Libra and banding together with other big, extremely large, major player corporations in the world, that is a direct threat to the Federal Reserve because it's literally like Libra is trying to be their own Fed Reserve. So it's like, yo, that's a big deal. So I understand. I understand why they're doing it. And it's kind of one of those things that where like I don't say you're doing it for the citizens because you're really not. You're doing it for yourself. But I get it. I understand because it's dangerous, man. Facebook doing some stuff like that, especially with their track record, with data issues and all this other stuff. Nah, man, I'm not.
Yo.
That's why I said I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, bro.
Dude, I read an article the other day about Facebook and their penalty for that whole data thing that went on earlier this year.
What was it?
Their penalty was actually $3 billion. And they paid it like bosses. Like that's yo, bro,
nothing.
that's fucking chump change to what Facebook made in 2018. God, and they already set aside the money to pay the fines. $3 billion. $3 billion. Yo, imagine getting a fine for $3 billion and paying it. Oh my God. $3 billion. Lyndon, $3 billion. Billion, bro. Do you know how many millions is that? Do you know how much money that is? That's fucking disgusting. $3 billion penalty. God, like how do you pay that? How do you pay a $3 billion penalty? Do you write a check? Do you wire that money? You know, one thing I've always wondered is these companies that have billions of dollars, like, do they keep it in one bank account, multiple bank accounts? Like, how does that work? What does that look like? What do you think, chat? What does it look like for Amazon? Like, where does all their money go? Does it just go into one account? I'm so curious. If I could pay a $3 billion fee, I'd do it with pennies. Bro, that you would need, how many pennies would you need to pay $3 billion? You could do the math. $3 billion in pennies.
Yeah, that's
Yo, what do you
pennies.
think it looks like for Amazon? Like, do you think Amazon has like one bank account where just all their billions go? Or like, how does that work?
I have no idea. Yo, nah, that would be stupid because I don't have that much money, so I don't know how that works. But if you think about any type of traditional bank account, right, you're only insured for up to what, $200,000?
250,000.
So 250,000. So I don't know if they have special bank accounts that have higher insurances, or if you can buy insurance for bank accounts that have more than that. Like I ain't got them type of problems yet.
So, like, what does that look like, right? So you're Amazon, right? You're one company.
Yeah.
All of your processing goes through your website, all of your payments, all of your collections. And then the merchant obviously makes a deposit once they clear, the transaction. So, like, where does that money go?
That's
And
question,
another
bro.
good question I've thought about for a while now is, like, how the government always sells like military, like arms and like planes, and the government sells like a jet, right? And they'll sell it for like, let's say, 100 million to another country or something like that, right? Like, how is that transaction facilitated? Like, do they just give them wire info to send over 100 million and then they just drop off a fucking F-16 jet? Like, how does that work? Like, does the government have like hundreds of bank accounts? Like, how does this work? I need to know.
Like, I don't know if I want to know that.
Like, where, like, does the IRS just have like all these bank accounts that like go to the Department of Treasury and they just log into their mobile banking like we do and see like
yo,
a trillion?
They probably
like, your active balance is $1 trillion. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, they probably got a thing where you don't even they don't even have bank accounts. They just type in numbers and just send that shit wherever they want to. They can just make shit up out of thin air.
Right? Like, what does that look like? Like, how does the government receive money from other countries?
I don't know. Let's bring Trump on the live and ask him.
Yo, I need to know. Crypto X says you don't need to know. I do need to know. I genuinely would like to know.
I don't even care.
Because did you ever see the movie? You saw War Dogs, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
You remember when they go to Fallujah or some shit to give the guy the guns, and he's like, "You guys drove through the Triangle of Death," and they're like, "Damn right." You're like, "You damn right we did," and then he's like, "Hey, go get these guys paid," and they walk in, and there's like Saddam Hussein's cash, like all in the background, bro. He's like 100,
ridiculous,
and he just pays them. We force USD on other countries. That's how. I just want to know: does the government have a bank account? Who does the government bank with?
No, that would be a funny question. Who do they bank with? That's just a funny question to me. Yo.
From an economic perspective, if the cryptocurrencies go to the values that many are speculating they will, how would that impact the availability of fiat currency? Would the U.S. government have to print more money to support the supply needed for people cashing in gains? That's an interesting perspective.
That is an interesting perspective, but okay, so if the cryptocurrencies go to the values that many are speculating. But here's the thing, right? I don't think it's just the values that dictate whether that's the case, right? Because no matter how high cryptocurrency values go, if you can't purchase a majority of things with crypto and you still have to use fiat currency, whether digital or paper, you're gonna have to use it, right? So there's no real threat there. If it's always tied to that, then there'll always be a use for that, right? But if something changes, and this is an extremely drastic change, right? This is nothing I don't honestly expect to see in my lifetime. But imagine if we completely disconnected from fiat currency and Bitcoin became a standard of its own, to where it was like, you know, one sat is equivalent to a fucking penny or less, or whatever the case, denomination. And then you know, or in you know, you basically forget the idea of traditional fiat, and you're like, yo, all right, this you know, this cup of this, when I go to the bar and I get a beer, you know, that's 2 sats, you know, and that's what it is, you know. Then it becomes a different game. But I definitely don't expect to see that in my lifetime. But anyway, to basically answer that question, I don't think it would impact the availability of fiat currency that much, because there's always going to be this switching back and forth between trades, and people are going to be using that. Now, I think if it comes to the point to where you can largely pay for things in crypto and people get comfortable with that idea, and my guess is that that's probably going to come with prices not being as volatile, or the use of another currency that's less volatile than what it is right now for that to be possible, then I think that would be a topic of discussion. But I think that's something that's probably a little bit further out than being, you know, soon to happen. So just my personal opinion.
We've talked about that many times in the past. I remember even in 2017, like, a lot of people don't even know how they would get their money out if their coin did go to the moon. Like, let's just say you have, just on a fluke, let's just say you have 1 million fucking BTT, whatever, and BTT goes to $1. Yeah. Like, a lot of people don't even know how they would get their million out into USD or whatever currency you're in.
Nah, exactly. Most people probably can't even tell you right now the exchange that they have what their withdrawal limits are, because they probably don't know.
Yo, I'm only up to like 75 G's, bro, or something like that, and I think maybe even less than that on Binance.
Nah, I'm up to more than that. I got I can do on Kraken, I think I could do up to 500,000 in a month.
In a month. I'm talking about a day.
Oh no, I'm up to 100,000. I think 100,000 or. No, I'm getting them crisp. I'm trying to remember which. I can't remember which is which. But one's I think I want to say Binance is 100 Bitcoin a day.
Yep. Binance 24-hour 100 Bitcoin a day.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So you figure
so that means Kraken is, yeah.
But you figure Bitcoin goes to 20K, right?
Yeah.
And you can take out 100 Bitcoin a day. I mean, bro, like, that's not that much money.
That's not. But it's not. But it is. But it's not. But here's the thing. Here's the problem, because 100 Bitcoin a day is a lot. Obviously, that's a lot of fucking money. So, but the problem is that if you need to get that to fiat and you need to get it back to yourself, then it's a problem, right? Then it's a problem. But here's the thing. This is why I think there is definitely going to be a higher demand for exchanges that have debit cards. And if you can spend crypto or fiat currency from that exchange debit card, right, then it's a little different, right? Now, again, I don't recommend leaving that much money on any fucking exchange, right? Because it's not a bank. It's definitely not a bank. They ain't insured like a bank. They don't operate like a bank, which is, I guess, could be a good or a bad thing. But I don't trust any of these exchanges enough to leave that much money on it, you know, and be cool. But again, right, that could help with things, you know, that could give you more options. But either way, if you take 100 Bitcoin, move it to Kraken, you're still going to have a problem, because you can only withdraw so much USD anyway. So you're going to have a hiccup some way, shape, or form, unless you give Kraken a call and you start, you know, negotiating like, hey, let me get a higher limit or whatever the case, or you start using OTCs, which are over the counters, which you go to a third party and then they basically help facilitate buyers and sellers for large amounts of cryptocurrency. So something's going to have to give, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to work with them for sure, 100%. And get that set up. Mr. Lodek says, "Yeah, I don't have 100 Bitcoin." No, I don't. But if all I'm saying is, if one of the projects that you're involved like really did go big, let's say you put 100,000 into BTT, and BTT suddenly takes off, and you suddenly make 30 million. Well, a withdrawal limit of 100,000, 100 Bitcoin a day, instantly becomes not so much, because at a 20K Bitcoin, you still only taking out $2 million worth of Bitcoin a day. All I'm saying is, this is for big players. Like, I wonder what big players do, what their withdrawal limits are. That's all.
Oh, they're probably higher because they probably have deals set up with exchanges on the back end, right? To where that, because you have to think about it, right? Exchanges don't necessarily want that to happen with whales like that, because they can completely kill an exchange. They can kill the market, right? So they want to have good relationships with these people. So, because if a whale, the only way they have to get their money is to just go on the exchange and fucking dump, it can end up, killing the credibility of the exchange and making people not want to trade there, because all of these massive pumps and dumps are happening based on buys and sells and shit. So they work out relationships with these people, and they set things up so where they can actually provide services for, like, oh, you want to cash out? All right, let's do this behind the scenes. So it's not on the market like that. Or they use, like I said, they'll use other OTCs to basically make it happen. Because, I mean, other than that, you ain't got no other choice. You know what I'm saying? You'll be fucked. So, I mean, it makes sense. But that's a problem.
Well,
problem I hope to have one day.
We got some pretty interesting news coming up next from Bloomberg, and this has to do with the whole the meetings that are happening, over the next couple of days, right? Like, this whole Libra thing is causing like a big stir up, man. Like, between Trump's comments, Libra, like the government regulation, like a lot of stuff is on the horizon that could definitely impact crypto in a negative way, at least as far as price action is concerned. So, I mean, let's talk about this one. The article is titled "Facebook's Crypto Woes Deepen as Mnuchin." I don't even want to spell this guy's name. Mnuchin?
Steven Mnuchin. I don't know if the N is...
I'm going to assume the M is silent. Mnuchin?
Yeah.
Mnuchin.
Yo, you kill me with that shit.
Joins parade.
Yo, do that again. Do that one more time.
Wait. Mnuchin. I can't do it again.
It sounds like you say. You sound like the person on Tekken when they're saying the player name right before you go and start the fight.
Yo, Tekken, what a game that was, huh? But let's talk about this though, man, because this is some interesting stuff, man. A lot of FUD going around right now, man. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. So this was cool. This happened today at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I watched this when he went live. So this is the U.S. Treasury Secretary. All right, and he went live basically addressing cryptocurrency in general. Right, he talked about Bitcoin specifically. He talked about cryptocurrency as a whole, and he also talked about Libra specifically. Right, but it was basically a press conference that he did in the White House. This was interesting. He said a lot of things. I'll say a couple of things that he said just so you can get an idea. So, quotes, things he said. This is indeed a national security issue. We will not allow digital asset service providers to operate in the shadows. He talked about cryptocurrencies providing, giving the ability for people to facilitate unlawful behavior, right? And talked about, things being a risk. Basically, it being a heaven or a haven for, all types of negative uses of money laundering and all types of stuff like that, specifically the thing that everybody remembers that he said is that they said Bitcoin is highly volatile and based on thin air. That made me laugh simply because I'm like, and fiat is not? Or did I not get the memo that it is, or what the fuck? But anyway, and then of course he specifically talked about Libra and basically said, nah, we're not having that. You can't just come out and start doing things like this, because you don't have the proper issuance to do so. You're not a bank, so and another thing he said, he talked about like, he literally basically was like, if you're evading crypto taxes, we will find you. We will catch you. We will find you and we will fine you. So I was like, oh, damn. Like, okay. All right, you serious about this. So, it was real interesting. And I think by far what was the funniest part of this was after he did his talk and he took questions from the press. That had me crying. The press is relentless. They do not care. There's definitely some people who are cool and respectful. There's some people who don't give a fuck. They not gonna let him talk. They're gonna get their question out no matter what you say. If he say don't ask this question, they are definitely still gonna ask the question. They maybe we were worded a little bit differently. And it was funny because you could tell he was getting testy. He was getting tight. He was like, I just said I'm not addressing this. He talked about he didn't want to, people were asking him like, well, what do you think about Bitcoin's prices? He's like, he literally said verbatim, he said, I have no idea why Bitcoin trades where it is. And he said, and I'm not commenting whether it's high or it's low. Like he don't want to have nothing to do with cryptocurrency or any of this shit. But this again, right? I think this, even though you hear the words coming out of his mouth, possibly being a negative thing, a bad thing, right? A negative outlook on crypto. To me, this is big. This means not only is the president, but the whole fucking White House, more or less, is definitely paying attention to crypto in a way to where they know, okay, this shit's getting real. With the whole Facebook thing, and I think that Facebook was the real thing that made them at least publicly be like, okay, like, this is getting serious. Like, we really need to figure some shit out and regulate this or figure something out before it just gets wild and we can't undo it to the nth degree. So, I feel like they're trying to pull the reins a little bit, and him coming out saying this, which again, I don't think is a coincidence based on the fact that they're supposed to be having this congressional hearing with Facebook tomorrow and Wednesday. And I'm definitely going to be watching that. So trust and believe on Wednesday, we talking about that. But yeah, this is pretty big. Go watch the video. The shit was informative, in a satire kind of way, and it was definitely comical. When the press started asking questions, he was getting testy for real. That shit was hilarious.
Man,
but
gotta see.
You gotta watch it, bro.
I do.
Hilarious. It's so funny.
What time is the thing tomorrow? Is it gonna be casted or no?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I was trying to look and find some information on that before we went live, but I didn't find anything. So I'm honestly not
sure. We should just pull up the whole Legends community.
They would be like, who the fuck is this guy with this dope ass Indians hat on? I don't know who this is. That hat's dope, but you gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Let me see some here.
Yeah. Alex someone says, man, Facebook ruins everything. You ain't lying. They be messing shit up. But I knew it was coming. I'm not surprised. I still think this is all bullshit. I don't think the president meant what he said. I think the Federal Reserve Chairman, he definitely knew what he was talking about. It wasn't a coincidence. I don't think the Treasury doing this is a coincidence. I don't think the way they're addressing this shit was. I think all of this shit is orchestrated in some way, shape, or form. And we just watching it play out. What's up?
Yo, I'm sorry, bro.
What's up? Oh,
bro, why did I just stumble upon this website? I just found this website randomly. It's a countdown for John McAfee to eat his own penis. And
you ain't never seen that?
It says bro, the time until the dickening 501 days. And it says $989,000 per Bitcoin needed to save McAfee's dick. Chance of dick eating 98%. Yo, what the fuck, bro? Dude.
It's real out here,
Yo, bro. And you know what? He just doubled down on his prediction. And the $1 million Bitcoin.
Did he?
He doubled down, yeah, on
Did he seriously?
On Cointelegraph. John McAfee doubles down on 1 million 2020 price prediction for Bitcoin.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this. Yo, what if he's right?
Bro.
What if he's right?
Bro.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this. If he's right, yo, we will eventually have a Crypto Legends Island.
Bro. But yo, you know that there's no way this man's gonna literally eat his own penis.
Nah,
there's no way. That's a troll.
No.
But that's why you can't say shit like that
troll.
though. You can't say shit like that because, bro, it's gonna ruin his reputation, man. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Do you think honestly in your heart that Bitcoin will hit $1 million by next year? We can't even break 15K.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen for sure. But I mean, let's think about this. Can John McAfee really ruin his reputation? I mean,
well, what I mean is that he's going to be roasted. Like he pretty much just backed himself into a corner. Whereas if it doesn't happen, all of his social medias are gonna blow up. He's just gonna get roasted left and right. That he's gonna become a meme. People are gonna meme the fuck out of him, and yeah.
But think about this. Think about how smart that is. Because think about this. Like you just said, right? His social media is going to blow the fuck up. Everybody's going to make memes about this. He's probably going to be trending on everything in regards to those memes about cryptocurrency. Now think about with that, how many more people are probably going to learn or hear about cryptocurrency just because of that shit alone.
Nah, that's definitely true. But it's just not I will see how it plans out. We'll see.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't think he ever thought to like, I'm gonna really do this.
What if he did?
But Adra Madamas on D Live said anything can happen.
Yo, what if this man really cut off his penis and ate it?
Yo, that's one way to go out, bro. That's a hell of a way to go out.
Nah, you wouldn't even go out though.
Wild.
What if he just did a surgery, bro, and just ate it?
Yo, that's even weirder. Like, what? You got a whole wife? What the fuck,
bro? What the fuck, man?
Nah, bro. That's a. Yo, he said, Adra Madama said it. He's like, at that level, it's a win-win. I don't know if that's a win-win.
Trump shook Bitcoin like a martini, and Mnuchin poured it out all over, poured it out all smoothly. Yo,
it sounds like you might. It sounds like you, my bad. It sounds like you about to do a mass spit, bro. Like you just hacking up the most disgusting ball of phlegm.
That's how you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Anyways, big shout out to everybody that came by the stream. Shout out to everybody that's here right now. I just noticed that we're at 17 thumbs up. Yo, chat, can we get to 20? Can we hit 20 thumbs up?
Can we do it?
Can we hit 20? All right, let's do a little like spike right now. If you haven't already thumbs up the video, I'm gonna count to 3. Just go hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Everybody hit the thumbs up button right now. Get us a 20, please.
Facts.
If you hit the like button right now and get us to 20, Bitcoin will go up another $1,000 tomorrow. I mean, it's science. It's science. It has to.
This is how it works.
Yo, yo, chat, you're awesome. We just hit 21 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Just like that. Thank you so much. Legends.
Like nothing.
Legends.
Man.
Yo, Lyndon, man, you said something about some bonus content, bro? Like what's going on?
Yo, so this is a little wild. All right, you ready for this?
Yo, I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Ready for this? All right, so this is a little wild. So there's something called the LBC, okay? And I'm not talking about where Snoop Dogg is from.
I was gonna say the LBC, bro. That's the Long Beach Crips right there, bro.
Yo, so shout out to Crypto Chico, or Chico Crypto, my bad. Chico Crypto. I found this out through him, right? I was watching his video and he brought this up. Yo, this is crazy. So there's something called LBC, Large Bitcoin Collider. Okay. Now, listen to what I'm about to say, and then I'm gonna explain to you further. Okay. What this means is the large Bitcoin. I'm gonna read verbatim from the web. Matter of fact, how about this? I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna let y'all see the website and everything.
Yo, I gotta press you on this because, yo,
what's up?
Sometimes we can do the screen share, sometimes we can't.
Why? What you mean?
Now we can share the screen, but the other night I was like, yo, can we share the screen? You can't share the screen.
Oh no, I couldn't share it for the charts, is what I'm saying. I couldn't do the charts.
Just the chart. Okay. I was gonna say like, yo,
just the charts. Yeah, it was just the charts.
Okay. I'm like, wait, does it depend on what day of the week it is? Mondays you can, Fridays you can't. Okay.
Nah, I could have shared my screen. I could have shared my screen for anything else that day but the chart because my what you call it, trading view was being utilized, so I didn't want to change or do that with it. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. But all right, so check this shit out, y'all. All right, for real. All right, so look at this. This is what it is right here, right? So it's called the LBC, man. This is crazy. It's called the Large Bitcoin Collider, man. Now, yo, let's just listen to this. All right, the Large Bitcoin Collider is a distributed effort to find at least one collision of private Bitcoin keys by creating addresses to private keys in a continuous 2 to the 160th range. These are checked against the list of known BTC addresses with funds on them. In the rare event of a collision, the funds on the address in question would become accessible to the collision finder. Now, this is funny, right? It says gasp. That's illegal, racist, impossible. It says it's neither of these. For the history and the reasons why this project started, see this topic on Bitcoin.talk or Bitcoin Talk. For the distributed effort, see also this. That's more information on it. So it says it is not illegal to search for colliding private keys. It may be illegal, depending on the jurisdiction you are in, to actually claim possession of those funds found that way. It is also not impossible, and actually the pool has already found several private keys. See pool trophies. Yo, this shit is crazy because according to this, they actually publicized the private keys they found and how much BTC was in them when they found them. Now, granted, the first one they found was back in 2017, or I think it was 2016, 1020. All right. Oh, no. Even further down. My bad. 20. So it was still 2016, but it was 926. Right? So all of these 0. This one had a little bit manual, nothing. They just rechecked these as well. These had 0. Now we get up to the more recent ones, 0.0, 0.5, 0.52, half a Bitcoin. Now, granted, this isn't since 2017, but yo, this is crazy. This is pretty nutty because basically they have a program that they use. You essentially download, you install it, and then you can start using this to collide to try to find a private key. So what it is doing is using some type of, I'm guessing, software to randomly generate a private key, and then they're checking it against all of the wallets in existence already and seeing if they have any Bitcoin with it. Now, you can actually pull these machines together in groups, meaning, right, if you're doing this by yourself, you're gonna start checking for private keys, right? But you're gonna recheck ones that have possibly already been checked. So by pulling them together, you won't double check the same private keys. So you can stack these together in a pool. And now granted, right, the amount of private keys that exist because of the encryption right now is ridiculous. The number is dumb huge. That's some scary shit. What if they just pop a private key in? It's like, oh, this private key happens to have 100,000 Bitcoin in it. What? Even if it's 2 Bitcoin, even if it's half of a Bitcoin, if that's your money, that's gonna fucking suck.
But how would they be able to take it out?
Because once you have the private key, you can do whatever in the fuck you want to. You got access to that wallet no matter what. Where you at.
Does that bypass the 2FA?
What do you mean? Once you have a private key, you don't have to use the exact same wherever. Like, you have to understand, right? The 2FA is connected to the device they're using or the website or whatever the case, right? If you just take that private key and you create it on a whole other service that you have on your computer that can access the blockchain, it doesn't matter how they got the 2FA set up. You're gonna be able to access those funds.
But wait. But if that's so, let's just say I have. Yeah. Okay. Let me back up here. Let me back up. Let me back up.
Yeah.
So essentially, this website is searching just random private keys and figuring out which ones have Bitcoin or whatever other in it.
Correct.
That's fucking crazy. And this is completely random. Like, it's just generating random private keys, and if it hits, it hits.
Correct. If it don't, it don't.
Wow.
That's why I said wow, ain't it?
Yeah. I know it's the private key, but so essentially, there's no once your private key is out there, there's no security in place to prevent
zero.
I could have swore that. Okay, so if you have, let's just say you have a Bitcoin on Binance, right?
Yeah.
You get my private key.
Yeah.
You can just take that Bitcoin right off of Binance?
Yeah. Yeah. Now let me use an analogy that better suits, okay? What people have to realize, right? Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrency are digital, right? So when you have a wallet, okay, on Binance, on your computer, on any exchange in existence, you have to realize what you're looking at in that wallet when you look at on a Binance is a reference to what's on the blockchain. It's not actually just there. You know what I'm saying? It's not only on Binance, right? Because the blockchain is what holds all that information. So essentially, because it's referencing that blockchain, the 2FA that you have set up only works on the particular platform you're using it on, which is why when you have Google Authenticator or Authy, you have 2FA for all of these different exchanges. It's for the actual website or the software. It's not for the blockchain itself. Yeah.
So essentially, if you that's crazy, bro. What? I never even really. If you had my Bitcoin private key that I use with my Binance wallet, you can just take that Bitcoin and do whatever you want with it.
Yeah,
and it would bypass Binance. It would bypass all of the security, and that's that.
Right. Yeah, because CryptoX said it really well. 2FA is just securing the access to your wallet account, not your private keys. Because you have to remember, your public key is the public version of your private key. Basically, it's the public the key that you use to make transactions.
Right, of course.
And you can create a bunch of those, right? But if you have that private key, you can do whatever. If I have your private key, I don't give a fuck if you have 2FA on every exchange that exists, so you have it fucking, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case. If I had that private key, I can literally go anywhere where that coin is at, where I can create a wallet, and then it's gonna say enter your private key. It'll reference the blockchain. Once it's loaded, you can just withdraw that shit.
Yeah, no, I get that. I completely. I know how secure private keys have to be. Obviously that's the key to your holdings. I just thought that there was some sort of security measure in place. So honestly, that's pretty fucked, man. If I'm being completely honest with you, that's pretty fucked. That actually kind of turns me off.
That's scary, dog.
I don't really like that, man. Because there's just no insurance whatsoever, right? Like zero.
Yeah. Now, what people have to realize, right, and understand that the likelihood of them finding a wallet key is very, very, very unlikely, because you have to understand the amounts of matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find, because I literally wrote an article on this, and I want to give you the number of literally how many possibilities they are within the encryption that exists right now with crypto, which is generally, for the most part, 2 to the 216th power. And give me a second, I'm about to pull that shit up right now.
It's probably like 20 quadrillion.
Because the numbers like dumb huge, to the point to where it's not as worrisome. Now here's the thing. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The thing that does scare me, imagine if somebody was doing this and they was doing it with a fucking quantum computer. I think
funny
it's a little
you just
different.
said that, because Matt Zen just commented that in the chat.
Oh, he said we need a quantum computer. Yeah, that's legit. That's what made me think. I was like, yo, if somebody with all that computing power, right? Granted, it's still gonna take a fuck ton of time, right? I mean, the rate that you can do that at is gonna be a whole lot fucking faster, like a lot faster.
Yo, as he freezes. That is why you keep private keys in cold storage, but that doesn't stop from... Yeah, exactly. But Carlos, that's what I'm saying, though, bro. Even if you keep your private keys in cold storage, being that there's zero security to protect all of your holdings from being just stolen, then essentially you're never really safe, no matter what you do. But obviously the chances of it would be so low, right? But it's still possible. Anyways, yo, big shout out to everybody that came out tonight, guys. I am so tired right now. I've had a super long day and pretty cool stuff. But my parents are actually coming to visit me tomorrow, so I'm so excited about that.
Yo.
I have a huge day tomorrow. Yo, welcome back. Parents are coming in.
Yeah.
Got meetings throughout the afternoon. Got some. I got a busy day tomorrow. So I do have to wake up early. Yeah, the stats are super low. But I want to thank everybody for coming out. Seriously, you guys are always freaking amazing. Hope you enjoyed the show. Yo, Lyndon, bro, I am shot.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm shot. Yo, stream, we might have to bump the show up an hour earlier. Like, as this goes on, I'm like hanging lower and lower. Like, I didn't even make any sense. But yo, this hour difference, bro. Like, when I was on Central Time, like, this was nothing for me. Because right now, if we were on Central Time, it's still only 12 o'clock, right? But
true.
I'm just like hanging, like, dude, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, man. It's a lot. We be on here long as hell, too.
Bro, we've been on right now for 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours. Yo. Chat, thank you
They've been
so
on for a
much.
minute.
We're going to be back. We're going to be back. I got to shut it down. Literally, like, my eyes are closing as I'm talking to you guys.
Super tired.
I'm tired, bro. I'm exhausted. For real, for real.
Yeah.
But, yo, everybody, all the legends, thank you so much for coming out to the show. Hope you guys enjoyed, bro. Lyndon, man, take it away from me, bro. Please, close us out.
Man. Y'all already know, man. I'm going to leave y'all with a couple of tidbits, man. After giving y'all that scary news, one thing to remember is going to figure out continuous keys 2 to the 160th power. You have to understand, at least with Bitcoin, the encryption that they use is 256. So they can only figure out less than half of the private keys that are in existence, right? Because it's 2 to the 256 power, right? And then the chances of them even figuring that out is still fucking slim to none. So don't worry too much. So just something to think about. But with that being said, man, y'all already know Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 p.m. Central Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Pacific Time. We're gonna be here. You already know. We definitely gonna have some news coming on Wednesday, man. I'm be paying close attention to how this Facebook congressional hearing goes. I really want to see what's gonna happen. Hopefully they have something out by then. I'm pretty sure they will. I would be surprised if not. If they have it live, trust and believe that I'm going to share that shit in the Crypto Legends group, the private Facebook group. So if you're not there, you can go to Facebook, search us Crypto Legends. We will pop up. You'll see the logo. Check it out, man. We be dropping info in there all the time. Helpful stuff, funny shit, memes. You find it all there. And, again, appreciate the donations tonight. Appreciate everybody that came through and watched, man. Man, I love y'all. For real, for real, for real. Shout out to everybody on D-Live, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you came from, man. We appreciate you guys for real. So y'all already know where you can catch us, man. We'll be here Wednesday.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
and just like that, we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.